Music has always been a major thing in my household. My parents don't sing, but they really are people that love music, and there's always music playing. My dad absolutely loves hip hop music. He loved LL Cool J, Rakim, like all of these rappers, Slick Rick, like all these rappers from back in the day. Like that was the kind of music that I can always remember from my childhood of like what was playing in our household. I also remember growing up as a little girl in the Bronx and hanging out with my aunts, my two aunts. For a long time, I have a big family. My mom is one of 12. And I do have, aunts and uncles that can sing. But for a while, before a lot of my cousins were born, I was like the only girl. So I was with my aunts all the time. They had me hanging out with them all times of night. But they had me in dance battles. They had me singing and performing. There was a song called She's Too High. That song was like the song of the summer. It constantly played. So that's like a very memorable moment for me. Just growing up, like the types of music and the types of things that I grew up listening to. It was always like mainly R&B and hip hop music. So when I was a little girl, I would sing in the car. I would be singing I'm Not Your Superwoman by Karen White. And I would always sing Whitney Houston. And my parents would be like, girl, can you be quiet? They would just shut me up all the time because they didn't realize that I actually had a gift and a passion for singing until I went to school. And I had two teachers, Mr. Palayo and Mrs. Goldstein. They were the ones that kind of discovered that I could sing. I was in the first grade. I was 6 years old, and the Glee Club was only for sixth graders, but they made an exception for me and allowed me to have a lead role as Annie in a play. And that's when my parents came to see me at the play, and they were like, oh my gosh, our daughter can sing. And they've been so supportive throughout my entire life. Luckily, I don't have one of those stories where an artist doesn't have that support system or family that doesn't push them. I've been so blessed to have a family that has always loved and supported me and has been so excited about my gift of music and also my passion for it throughout my life. Whitney Houston, of course, was one of my biggest influences. The Greatest Love of All was a song that I would always sing. As I got older, I loved the 90s music. So Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, those were the kind of voices that I really loved. I love R&B music to this day, and I believe it's at the core of who I am and all that I do. And also the church, gospel music, just singing in church and learning how to sing with soul, taking that soul element and applying it to music. I feel like that's why I landed in R&B, because I love to sing and I love to add a little bit of soul to everything that I do.